areas of general culture, knowledge, military customs and courtesies, and these include conferences, symposiums and seminars, commandant's luncheons, movies, theatrical performances, concerts and shows, field trips, squadron receptions, special day celebrations, special and National Day celebrations of the International Cadets, and the graduation ball. The Air Force Academy accepts graduates of military high schools and the science branches of civilian high schools. For admission to the Academy, candidates must pass through various selection phases, which are carried out with great care. Candidates are next given a series of interviews to evaluate their ability for self-expression, their attitudes in groups, and their personal characteristics. After the interviews, candidates receive a final medical examination in which selection criteria to include aviation standards accepted throughout the world. Candidates who pass the final medical exam proceed to the summer encampment area in Yalova, where their fitness for flying and military aviation is tested. After completing their first flight training in propelled planes under the supervision of instructor pilots, they receive basic military training. At the conclusion of this training, successful candidates will take their oath and become cadets at the Turkish Air Force Academy. The Turkish Air Force Academy began to accept female cadets in 1992. Additionally, in accordance with mutual defense and education agreements with allied countries, international cadets have been receiving education and training at the Academy. As an educational institution which has been provided with developing technologies to raise the potential commanders of the future and to renew itself, the Academy, with its indoor and outdoor facilities in Yeşilyurt, Yeşilköy, and Yalova, covers an area of 4.5 million square meters. The Yeşilyurt campus includes the headquarters, the Institute of Aeronautical and Space Technologies, the facilities of the Dean of Academics, the Cadet Wing Command, cadet dormitories, mess hall and cafeterias, sports facilities, a modern 50-bed infirmary where medical checks for flight training are performed, and a modern education and culture center covering a library with more than 45,000 books and documents, learning halls and an auditorium, internet, and meeting rooms. The Yeşilköy area covers the Aviation Museum, exhibiting a lot of airplanes and aeronautical equipment which were once in the Turkish Air Force inventory, and historical documents about aviation. And finally, Yalova has the summer encampment facilities. And the graduation ceremony for the young lieutenants who have successfully completed their education and training. Here, we have acquired knowledge and experience to fulfill our duties with strong character, loyalty, and confidence through the principles and reforms of Ataturk. Now they feel the excitement and enthusiasm of being prepared to fly from home to the place in the skies where they are expected. They are mentally and physically prepared to lead the Air Force and to serve our nation in the 21st century. The Turkish Republic and the great Turkish nation will always remain free and independent under the protection of their steel wings. The suns which set for the sake of the crescent years ago are now rising again over the homeland. The suns rising from the hearts to protect peace at home and in the world are the eternal assurance of lives free from fear. Through mountains being so thick a drape on our way. Eagles we are, fearless in these endless skies. Speed, deep in our hearts pouring, sparkling stars as we will be, far into the sky. No fear in sight, our wings steel. We are the Air Force Academy graduates, undaunted from typhoons.